I dare you to try and not move your body to the sweet beats of the voicemail dump truck. That's right. Welcome to the show, folks. It's Thursday, August 13th, 2026. My name is Jeffrey Ian Bacalar, and I am joined by three buds that I hold very close to my heart, including you, Michael Minotti. How are you, bud?
Hey, I'm doing very good. Yeah, Ian? That was your middle name you said?
Yeah, I don't like it either, buddy. I'm with you,
I
man.
just like it.
Yeah,
I'm surprised for some reason.
I know. I don't come off as an Ian. We'll unpack the damage that has caused me after we say hello to Jan Ochoa. How are you, pal?
This is why I know you and I are close, Bacalar, because we're one letter away. You could have been a Jeffrey Jan Bacalar. You could have been you know? You could have been a JJB. That's what the anime all the kids are talking about right now. JJB, I think.
JJBs, I guess. Ooh, that would have been all right. Jeff Jan. Ooh, I want to know, Jesse Vitelli, what is your middle name? Do you have one?
Wouldn't you like to know? My middle name is Ronald.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
Oh, man. You know, there's nothing funnier to me than like a baby named Ron.
Yeah.
You know, like, oh, this is our little baby, Ron. You know, like I think that's amazing. You don't see babies named Ron, right? They're just born Ronald, I guess.
I mean, I've only known my dad as an adult, and his name is Ron. I don't know him. I never knew him as a baby, obviously. So there's no proof that he was a baby. He was just born 40 years old.
Mysteriously, no baby pictures of your father.
Weirdly, none.
Yeah.
0.
Yeah, we're all trying to find him. When you do, let me know. I'm first in line to discover baby Ron.
Baby Ron.
Baby Ron.
Oh, that's good, though. I like baby Ron.
Yeah, baby Ron's all right. Think about a little baby and just being like, hey, Ron.
That sounds like a boss baby right there.
It does.
Oh, no.
It does. Jesse, it's so great having you here. You know, look, the shit's gone down. I know you're going through it a little bit, but we love you and we're glad you're here. And I don't know, man, how you doing?
First of all, thank you very much for having me, and
of course,
support that the GB crew and the audience always gives me. So it's very heartwarming. Surprisingly, I'm doing pretty okay. Like mentally, emotionally, I feel very regulated. I feel very, okay. For those of you who maybe do not know, I worked at a site called Restart.run. The entire editorial team was laid off last week, as we continue to see media closures. But okay right now. Like honestly, we did the subathon last week, and that was very uplifting, and it was very cool, and a lot of cool stuff came out of that. I'm kind of riding that momentum right now. I'm sure I'll crash at some point and have a moment to process it all. But for the short term, it's been pretty good, and I can't complain. Folks have been very, very supportive.
That's great. And for people maybe who are first hearing about this for the first time, is there something they can do to continue that support?
We being some of my old coworkers and I will be doing some stuff next week. We're not ready to talk about it yet, but be on the lookout for some cool stuff, especially if you were a fan of some of our short form videos on other platforms. There might be some cool stuff coming down the pipeline.
Exceptional.
So you could find me on my socials. Jesse Vitelli. You can find me anywhere. You'll find all the information about that stuff. But everyone has been super supportive since the layoffs.
Love to hear it. Thanks, everyone. That means a lot. All right, what else you got going on? I mean, certainly that's been dominating, I'm sure, a lot of your life. But what else is shaking?
What else is shaking? Well, I didn't leave my house for like 6 days straight. So honestly, not a whole lot was going on while I was streaming. And
you're unaware of what's going on, I guess, outside,
Yeah, I went outside today. I went for a long walk this morning. It was wonderful. I got a cup of coffee, sat in the sunshine, enjoyed some time to myself, sat on my patio, which I hadn't been able to do for a bit. It's been great. I'm enjoying the rest of my summer now is the thing. I get a summer vacation a little bit.
There we
which
go.
I hadn't had since I was in, high school, college.
Since a little Jesse.
Yeah, since Baby Ron.
Yeah,
since Baby Ron first crawled out of...
Baby Ron. No, that doesn't work.
No, you can't do that, okay? We'll work on it. But yeah, it's not playing for me just now. Jesse, you could not be more correct about your summertime assessment. There is so much, folks. Allow me to demonstrate and tell you about the power of doing nothing. Okay,
Oh.
there is a thing that I completely forgot about, and perhaps it's because I'm currently childless. But
Right.
let me tell you, doing nothing fucking rules. Okay,
Yeah.
Fitz, fucking send it, brother. Actually, don't send it. Don't do anything. Okay, leave it. We leave it, brother. That's what we need to start doing. We need to start leaving it. Stacy and I spent a weekend up in the Hudson Valley area in the Catskills, and we stayed at a place that was like on this estate. And we got our own little cabin, and it was right next to a pond and a stream. And we woke up, drank coffee, and we sat there and we watched the water.
Whoa!
Ooh.
This is
Whoa.
kind of a PG family show, Backlar. Cool your jets here, all right?
I
Wow.
know. We had our clothes on. Don't worry about
Yeah,
it.
I know you had the cat mask on.
All
Too
right,
hot
all
for
right.
TV. Perhaps the Cat Jerfman costume was in my carry-on. Perhaps, Mike. What of it? What of
Nothing.
it?
That's your personal business. I'm just glad that you learned about the way of water.
The way of water
Oh.
is sick, brother. To put it in Jan's words, it's like I don't. There's just I have not felt that relaxed in about 7 years.
Wow.
And yeah, right.
Wow.
I know it's been a minute. Boys, doing nothing rules. I can't recommend it enough. If you have the means, please do nothing.
Okay.
Okay,
I'll try my best.
You know.
I
Hey,
can do that.
have y'all ever heard of the show The Office?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've heard of
Yes.
it.
Tell me more.
I just started watching it for the first time.
The first time?
Oh,
Wait,
really?
How's that possible?
Well, okay, so it was one of those instances where like little hipster Jan was like, "Oh, everyone's into The Office. I'm not gonna watch it because I'm cool."
Oh, gotcha.
And then I was like, "Well, I'm gonna watch Parks and Rec instead because that's cooler."
I mean,
Also
that's
great.
true. That's
Yeah.
all. That's true. It's a better show. Yes.
Went on a little vacation, and The Office was playing on, I shit you not, 4 different networks at the same time.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It was on TBS, NBC, Avi, MTV, and something else. And turns out this shit is funny, huh? I don't know if y'all
Yeah.
know this.
Yeah.
I just want to put y'all onto something here.
Wow.
I mean, it did something like, we're not fucking breaking any ground here. And I'm sure everyone knows, like, The Office contains something in like it like broke through the lexicon in a way of not just like word of mouth of its time, but like it also transcended like the internet in a weird way where it became
Yeah.
it became like a GIF factory.
Well, it was like
And-
one of the first things. I think the first video I had on my iPod video was Lazy Sunday, and the second one was an episode of The Office. 'Cause you
Cool.
could buy those individually. Yeah.
Yeah.
Netflix had not Netflix. The Office had the benefit of being one of the first like syndicated shows on Netflix. So when everybody got Netflix as a streaming service, it was like the Office was right there. It was like that. They got Friends shortly after that, Parks and Rec. So that was one of the first shows that people could just like watch in its entirety. And then it became the comfort show. And I'm really excited to give Jan his millennial card when he finishes The Office because you've completed it all. You get to have it now.
Oh man, I'm
But
glad.
it really benefited from that.
I'm glad I got the battle pass finally.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
Leveling up.
millennial bar mitzvah is watching The Office. Like
Yeah.
that's what it is. Like if you've seen all 7 or 8 seasons, whatever the fuck it is, like you are now an adult.
Like I know most of the references, like jimming the camera and
Yeah.
hardcore parkour, all that stuff.
Mhm.
But
Mhm.
I didn't realize, like, oh right, this joke maybe comes from here, and that
Yes.
shit's hilarious.
I think a lot of
this
stuff
what
can be
inspired
traced
the
back
tie?
to it. Yeah.
Oh no, that just coincided with me buying a bunch of ties on eBay.
Oh,
Yeah,
so you're
but-
just like slowly turning into Jim Halpert accidentally, and then
Yes.
also watching.
Yeah,
The
that's
Office?
right. I just said you looked like a character from The Office that one time.
Yes.
You got mad. Is this why you watched The Office? Because I
No,
said
no,
you
no.
look like one.
I look like one. Yes. It was just on the TV, and like in between going to the lake and not swimming, just floating. Because also, I guys, this year into next year, before August 13th, 2027, I will have learned how to swim by then. All right.
Oh,
just
wow.
putting that out now. Okay, I'm motivated.
Remember that.
Are you taking lessons, or this is just like ambition?
I looked for lessons this morning.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
dead
New York.
set.
Step
You can come
one.
swim in my pool.
That's one of
I
my
can teach you
goals,
in New York.
Jesse.
We can make a whole vlog about it.
Wait, Jesse, you have a pool?
Well, my parents have a pool,
Oh,
but like by proxy. Ron's got a pool. We could go hang out with Ron.
Oh, I would
Baby
love
Ron's
to hang out with
pool.
Ron.
We could go hang out with Baby
God.
Ron at the pool.
I
Go
can't-
to the
Wait.
Ronald House.
I can't
Wait,
wait
where
to
are
dap up Baby Ron and be like,
Are
thanks
your
for the
parents
pool.
Long Island? Your parents are
They
Long
are Long
Island?
Island.
Yeah.
You want to come through and hang in the pool? You could come hang out with Baby Ron whatever you want.
I do have a strict Long Island policy that I really try and adhere to.
Oh come on! Oh,
no, it's
relax.
nothing against Long Island. Well,
No,
seems
it's
like
everything
it
against
is.
Long Island because I'm also against Long
Yeah,
Island.
like,
so I understand.
Jesse, I love this. For people that I'm sure I've talked about this with Vinny a lot. I'm sure everyone knows. But like people, I've met more Long Island transplants in New Jersey who are just like, no, you guys chose correctly. Like you did right. We don't want to be there. We're just stuck there. If someone cuts it off at Queens, we're in a lot of trouble. Like there's no way to get out. I get it. How far out on the island? You don't have to dox your parents, but like,
I was gonna say I don't want to dox my parents, but I'll say we're in Nassau County. Like we're not
okay, so
we're
not
super
too far.
It's not
too far out. Yeah. Okay.
It's an easy breezy like 40 minutes from here on train.
Sure. On
very
train.
easy.
You have to
If I
highlight.
drive, it's not much
Right.
longer, but whatever. But a Long Island Railroad, you're out there 40 minutes, easy.
No problem. Like I have family in Comac, and they're like, "Come visit." I'm like, "No, I'm just not gonna go see you. Like you
No, that I
are
understand.
2 hours away. If I leave at 2 a.m., you're 2 hours away.
Think about all the cool places you could go that are 2 hours away.
Exactly.
And Long Island's not on the list.
Yeah, I'd much
It's
rather
not even
go
close.
to up the Hudson Valley, man. Like that's find me there. That's where I'm gonna be. Okay, so that's pretty sick. We're gonna teach Jan how to swim in Baby Ron's pool. We're getting a lot accomplished today. I know. Look, I talk too much about Dib and his summer camp. I also kind of don't care. I need this in my therapy.
Your show.
This is what my show is. My show's therapy. We saw Dib. Everyone. We saw him.
Good.
We saw him last week, and he's thriving.
Does
He's
he have a
doing
mustache
great.
now? Does he have a soul patch?
Yes. He's got a couple chin pubes. It's nothing. I said you got to look like Jesse. This is the goal. Is looking
What
like
do you mean
Jesse.
you saw him? Is he at like sleepaway
Jesse.
camp?
He's at sleepaway camp. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like, what happened? What did I miss?
Yeah, you're right. My
Okay,
bad.
Understood.
Divorced cougar. Does Dib have a camp girlfriend? Unconfirmed. Possible. Unconfirmed. Like, so look. For people who don't know, you go to sleepaway camp. It's your first exposure to like not forbidden love. That's weird. It's your first exposure to like, oh, we have like a dance. Maybe we're gonna talk to the girls on the girls' side of camp. Like maybe there's gonna be some kind of hand holding situation. I think he's brushing up
Wow.
against some of that stuff.
Oh man.
Did he
Girl,
bring
I'm
his
so
high
fun.
riz vest?
No,
Damn.
they would not allow it.
What?
What does that mean? Oh, okay.
It's just no. So so for people who are like, so when I went to summer camp, raids were a thing. This is problematic.
Raids? Like in World of Warcraft?
Trigger warning. Yes, exactly. Trigger warning. This is now problematic in hindsight. But like, the boys used to like in the middle of the night go to the girls' cabin and you just be like, hi, but also shh, we're not supposed to be here. Playful young love stuff. Nothing weird, nothing out of pocket, right?
Okay.
But that's very much frowned upon now. That is not a thing that is okay.
No.
No. But you know what they're all doing there? What do you guys know about Diablo?
Again, like, why is this all Blizzard related? Like,
It's not.
What do you mean?
It's not.
Diablo?
Think about it. I bet my money is on Jen knowing what a Diablo is. It's a physical object.
I'm at a loss. I'm gonna defer to
Is it
Jesse.
the-
Jesse, do
the-
you know what
the
Diablo
circus
is?
thing? The thing with the string and then you spin it like a yo-yo kind of thing.
Exactly right.
I did not realize that was you're saying that's back in?
Yo, it is so. Look, again, it could just be exclusive to my kids' camp, But like every summer there's like the thing, right? It's like it's the same thing as like when you go to the boardwalk, right? You go to the boardwalk like, oh, everyone's rocking this now. It's like the squishy stuff that's like a big thing, and the Diablo yo-yos. I feel like Grub would be all over this.
Well, because it's not too dissimilar to Devil Sticks.
Exactly,
it's like it's all in the same family.
That's right. They're on the same family tree. So he's like, Dad, let me show you Diablo. I'm like, okay. Dib takes these two like sticks with strings and he's like doing tricks. And I'm just like, where'd you've been here for 2 weeks, bud. What's happening? And I'm like, you see what can happen when you don't look at a screen for 2 weeks? You could learn some trade, some amazing physical toy that you are now like a circus professional at. It's amazing. Yo, I'm pumped. I'm excited. He's gonna bring one home and we're gonna play with Diablo yo-yos.
My brother was super into that when we were younger. Like he could do all that cool stuff. Like that's the only reason I know about it.
Yeah,
I mean, like he was like doing crazy shit.
Totally. It's definitely like that whole family of like yo-yos, Devil Sticks, Diablo. I feel like you could even throw in. Yeah, I'll allow it. I think you could even throw in like a hacky sack to this.
Sure.
To this like family.
Yeah,
I'm a big hacky sack person.
Yeah, still to this day. Yeah.
No, I haven't done it in a hot minute, but growing up and like early college, hacky sack all the time.
Would you like let it land on your shoe? Could you do that? Yeah. Were you like, oh yeah,
I'd do that? I'd catch it on my shoulder. I'd like drop it back down. We do a lot of
flexing.
That's nice.
I gotta be good at something.
Yeah.
If hacky sack's the thing, is that and foosball, I guess are the two things I got.
I saw
He's also nasty at ping pong now.
I believe it.
Yeah.
I saw someone walking down the street the other day with a fushigi, and it scared me.
What's that?
Oh, the orb.
The orb. You don't know what a fushigi? Oh, you know what a fushigi is, Backlar. You've seen it before.
Have you ever watched Degrassi: The Next Generation? Fushigi ads were all over after.
100%.
I know this. I know this thing.
The only Degrassi Next Generation I saw was when Jay and Silent Bob were in it. I bought that DVD set.
Really? What?
Yeah, it was a crossover event. Yeah. I got it signed by freaking Kevin Smith. Yeah, it's cool.
That's the weirdest crossover.
That is a strange thing. I did not think you were going to say that.
It's called Jay and Silent Bob at Degrassi High, I believe. Yeah, it was neat.
Was
one of the people in the show went homeless for a bit or something? It was strange.
That show went a bunch of places.
Yeah, I was into it.
God damn, this rules. Oh my God. I can't expose him to this. It'll just be another thing. Beyblades, they didn't make the cut, Jan.
I get it. Dib is aging out of Beyblades. It's okay. We all come back.
So we bought him a portable arena.
What?
It was like cheap. It was like $20 and it had like a little briefcase handle and it folded out into an arena and we sent him to camp with it. And I'm just like, you're gonna be the shit, man. You're gonna pop open your Beyblade arena that night. All the kids are gonna gather around, and you're gonna be like the guy. And let's just say, no, Diablo reign supreme.
Damn, hate to see it. I'll buy it off of him.
I know you will. Pour one out for Beyblade gang. It's a tough day.
It's okay.
All right, what else we got going on, fellers? What's happening?
I'm going to Chicago tomorrow. There's a Chicago Fan Fest. Fan Expo Chicago is what this thing's called. Me and my brothers and buddy are going to see the Hobbit actors because they're all going to be there. They have a panel of some kind. But I'm like, looking at this list, there's a lot more people going to be here than I realized. Christopher Lloyd's going to be there.
Whoa.
Carl Urban, Mr. T, John Carpenter, Sam Raimi, Mel Gibson.
Yeah. I'll. Can you give me an autograph?
Yeah.
I mean, I'll tell you what. They're expensive, but who do you want? Who do you want?
I just want to say, like, Mel Gibson aside, throwing Mr. T in that list of celebrities is a little weird.
He's gotta be. Oh, Kurt Russell is gonna be at this thing. All right. I can mess with Kurt Russell a little bit. I want to go up to Kurt Russell and be like, "Oh my God, it's the guy from Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2."
Whoa.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
He'd really appreciate.
He'd love that.
Mike,
I'd be big fan.
if you see something that you think I would really like, can you like text me and be like, Bacalar, this you would love this, or Dib would love this? Because you know how I am at these places.
I know you are. I feel like, just funny to know, I feel like it's going to be Christopher Lloyd adjacent stuff. Well, Def will be up your alley, right?
Are you going to buy Christopher Lloyd and send me Christopher Lloyd?
No, I'll tell you what, everything's expensive, but if you do these like group photo packages, that's expensive too. But you can bring multiple people in, so I can split the cost. So I might just like get a photo with a couple of these people. I would like to get a picture of Christopher Lloyd, I guess.
He's got to be like 84. I'm not joking.
Like, he's very old.
Yeah.
Now's your time.
Yeah, now is your time, buddy. Now's your time. Is right.
A picture with Keith David. That might be.
Yo, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, the guy who played the brother-in-law in Breaking Bad is going to be there.
The brother?
Oh,
yeah.
Dean
Norris.
Yeah.
Dean Norris. Wow. Weird, but
man.
wow.
What the fuck? Peggy the dog from Deadpool, an actual dog? Let him sleep.
He's alive?
I so desperately want to have just like a reoccurring bit on like NCIS or something, so I can justify having a booth at one of these conventions.
It seems fun, right?
Yeah.
Does it? I take it back immediately. Does it seem fun?
Is it fun, or is it? Yeah, I can never tell if it is fun or if it's sad, because it kind of seems like both when you go to these things.
Because people who like, but every now and then, like you see like people like Christopher Lloyd is like a fairly large, like it's not just Back to the Future with that guy, you know, like he had a storied career, like he's big time, and then you see a lot of people who are just sort of like, oh yeah, hi. I mean,
there's definitely tears to it. Yeah, it'd be like that, right. So like I get it, and like look, maybe it's a little, I don't know, is it like, oh man, I'm over here in like Scrub Row at the Comic-Con.
I know,
hoping
placement
anybody
is everything.
comes. Oh, Troy Baker's gonna be there. See, I got to meet him for free in Germany, so I don't have to do that. That's easy.
Damn.
God, there's a ton of, this has to be expensive porn. This is a lot of like Ron Perlman.
I'm assuming it's like
Perlman?
I don't know.
I
You get a. This is maybe in between gigs, right? So you get a payday.
Get a little.
You got some time off. Well, the convention presumably takes a cut of what you pull in.
I'm assuming they pay for travel, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
but it seems like a very large part of the careers for like a lot of anybody who seems to star in anything kind of like nerd or pop culture adjacent. They seem to like just constantly do these things. So
yeah,
it must be lucrative or interesting or something. But when I go there and I look at them, they usually don't look that happy to be there to me, right? So it's like, I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, you were on TV and all these shows, aren't you already rich? And they're like, nah, I'm gonna go here and sign things and kind of be miserable about it, I guess.
Maybe you want to hang out with the people.
They don't like the people. Some of them maybe. I don't know if they like the people.
It's a similar vibe with like athletes. Athletes do it more regionally, right? Where like they'll have like a New Jersey Devil at like a local card show, and they'll sign like cards or whatever. And it's like it's a similar sort of thing. And it's like, buddy, I know you made $10 million last year. Like I know your salary is publicly available. Like I know you made that, and now you're here for like $30 a pop autographs. Like what's happening?
Yeah, right. Like what? I know it's a
for the fans.
Yeah, maybe it's that too.
It's Fan Expo.
It's for the fans.
Why don't I have a table? What the fuck? I should just.
You can have a table. What do you mean? You were just at a Mist convention where everyone lined up to get autographs.
That's not true. No, I think a lot of them were confused about who I was, and like they just kind of matched the energy of the 5 people
even
who didn't
better
know who I was.
Oh
yeah, I want to be the least popular person at Fan Expo Chicago.
Okay.
I would like to air a grievance about Mist.
Please.
Okay, be careful.
Somebody apparently at this meetup gave Dan a VHS of some sorts.
Oh, Dorf.
Are you familiar with this?
Dorf on Golf.
Is this public knowledge? Am I allowed to talk about this?
I know about Dorf on Golf. Yeah.
Dan came into my stream the other day and made us watch Dorf on YouTube.
Oh.
And it was horrible. It was a horrible experience.
What the hell is it?
I can't even describe it to you. It's just this guy that does all these different sports. Don't look it up. But he just came into my chat chanting Dorf. and everyone started chanting Dorf, and then we had to watch like an hour of Dorf.
Oh yeah.
And apparently he sent me the photo of a very nice fan who seemingly gave him this VHS of Dorf on Golf is called. It ruined my life. So I have
not being laid off. This is what ruined your life.
This is what did it. I was totally emotionally regulated until the moment Dorf came into my life.
What the fuck, man? You okay? Man. I realize you have prefaced the whole thing with saying, "Don't look it up," and then you're like, "This ruined my life. It's the worst thing that's ever happened to me. I dare you not to look it up." Is what you're saying? Is what I'm hearing. That's what
I just figure you'll be exposed to it eventually.
Yeah, that tracks.
Yeah.
So Mike, you're going to Chicago. Are you planning on coming home now?
Yeah, I'll come back from that. I think we're coming. We're leaving like 3:30 a.m. tomorrow, right? So this night, I think we're leaving even Saturday night because like my brothers have kids and families and stuff, so they don't want to be there that long. So this is a real like boomerang, quick and dirty trip.
Okay, all right.
We're going to Wrigley Field tomorrow though. First, actually, so we're gonna go check out a Cubs game. Not because I like the Cubs. I'm still very mad at them for beating Cleveland in the World Series back when. But
me too.
It's an old ballpark, and that's awesome. And I like being there. My brothers haven't been there yet.
That seems like a fun trip for sure. I would go. Who are they playing?
Who knows? Who cares?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's baseball. All
right, I'll root for them. I'll tell you that.
No, don't do that.
Unless it's the Astros or something. Yeah, I don't know. I'll be fine.
All right. Well, you'll report back on your Chicago trip next week. We will come back right now after the break, and we'll get into the meat and potatoes of what you can only assume actually is a call-in show. This is a call-in show. This is a voicemail call-in show. That's what it is. We'll get to the voicemails right after this. Stick around. Voicemail dump truck, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. We've got Jesse Vitelli in the dumper today with what I want to say is 15 or so voicemails curated by the one and only Jan Ochoa. So, Jesse, if you could do the honors.
Ooh. Can I preface this week's selection?
Well, okay, I just want, you're playing with fire here, Jan. Be careful what you say. I just want you, this is a big responsibility. What is it?
Jesse, I'm just going to preemptively apologize. Y'all at home, this week's crop of calls, couple stinkers.
Wow, calling them out.
In the ones that you selected, you chose bad ones.
I had to go mining because there was just a bunch of stinkers this past week.
What's wrong with them? Are they problematic?
Be specific. Yeah, be specific.
Give people tips. Give people some notes.
What's the stinker about them?
Not funny. They just weren't funny.
It's hard to
Isn't that our
funny.
job?
Yeah, we're supposed to be funny.
See, but it's an even balance of bringing up something happening in your life or bringing up a fun question. There's just something in the waters last week in between.
Were people trauma dumping on us? Was that what happened?
No, that's just one caller that calls in every other week. That leaves
they're allowed. We have
a 5-minute long voicemail.
All right, so that's what makes you feel better.
But I picked the good ones.
So now I'm really excited to pick one after that description. It seems really good.
It's gone through the shit filter.
Ooh, okay. I think we got to go with Bad Day.
Okay.
Sup, Bombers? Milo from the Bay here. Last Friday, Friday I kicked my ass, man. Everything at work went bad. I locked my keys in my truck. Finally got the keys out of the truck, and then I spilled an entire glass of water into a couch. Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry.
Anyway, I heard the song Bad Day by Daniel Powder, and for the first time in my entire life, it actually kind of cheered me up while I was having a bad day. And it made me feel stupid, but also happy. So I don't know. Is there a song that actually does make you guys feel better when you're having a bad day, or some other ritual when you're going through it? Love you guys. Keep it up.
The healing power of music is what I say.
Yeah.
I will speak to this. This is for realsies. I'm not blowing smoke here. Gonna get a little serious here. In the weeks leading up to the birth of my child, I was not doing well. And I know I had it real bad during those weeks. You know, I was very pregnant and ready to go, and I was the one who should have really been complaining that whole time. I'm kidding. I had it very easy. I didn't have to do shit.
Right.
I'm so sick of but like obviously, the birth giver in that part of the process is obviously going through a tremendous amount. But I up in my mind, I was not doing well. I was having a really, really rough, I'd say like last 4 to 5 weeks. And the only thing that would really like calm me down was listening to this band, RX Bandits, which is like one of my favorite bands of all time. Tragically, criminally underappreciated band. And it like just putting that on put me in a mental space where I was like, yo, I got this. Like, it's gonna be okay, and I got this. So caller, I know exactly what you've gone through or what you went through. And Jesse, I could see you're familiar with this band as well. There's an incredible healing power associated with that band.
Yeah. I mean, look, music could do a lot for you, right? Like, music is healing. It's a beautiful thing. I often listen to really sad music when I'm having a bad day because, and I know that seems counterproductive. Don't get me wrong. However, the idea that somebody else is also sad out there, there's like a communal aspect to it,
Sure.
where we're all sort of collectively going through our own shit, and knowing that, I'm having a bad day, and so are other people, and there's good days, there's days ahead. Like, we can all be sad, we can all be here, be in the moment, feel the sadness, let it wash over you, sort of accept that, validate that, and then move forward. Sometimes you have a bad day. Sometimes the next day is great. Like, I got laid off on Friday. I know I've said that a few times now, but like, I'm currently going through these emotions. I'm currently going through this right now. And like, Friday was kind of a bad day. Saturday was a great day. I had a great day on Saturday, despite all of it. It ebbs and flows. And part of that was I listened to the new Citizen record that came out on Friday, and I really liked it. And it really uplifted me and felt really good to have a new piece of music in my life. And I feel like music discovery is a big part of that.
Totally.
Sometimes when I'm sad, I'll put on twerking music and kind of force myself to like a little 1-2 step, and like as I'm like tearing up, I'm like, yeah, okay, what? Okay, all right, I'm feeling better. Or I will put on the biggest banger from High School Musical 2. Put on Bet on It by Zac Efron.
Oh, hell yeah.
There we go.
That's the stuff.
Yeah. And then I'll just like stare at my reflection in like a golf pool and then slap it away and realize who I am inside.
There is something like, little delayed reaction.
That's like Mulan. That's like Mulan stuff right there, right? Reflection.
Yes.
Will my reflection show who I am? Yeah, I kind of went with Jesse. I like sad cowboy songs, sort of specifically.
Fuck that. Give me an example.
Like,
my brain cannot imagine.
Like Desperado, which, right? Which was freaking cold in the winter time, right? That stuff. Or that really sad song from that movie that the guy from Tron was. Boy, the fact that I just call him the guy from Tron is going to upset a lot.
Jeff Bridges?
Yeah, Jeff
Oh
Bridges.
my God.
That's his name. Yeah, well, he was a country singer, the weary kind. Yeah. The song was called Crazy Heart, but the song's called The Weary Kind, and The Weary Kind is a very good, sad song. Chat's really mad at me.
Is it bad that I thought of Jared Leto as the Tron guy?
Oh, no.
No, that's awesome. That's awesome.
No, that's terrible. That's upsetting.
Bless your
I don't like
brain,
it.
Jen. I fucking love that. Would bother. Okay, Can it be, Mike? I dare you. I just dare you for it to not be a Disney or Disney adjacent theme.
Yeah, the other thing I listened to was just like Epcot background music loops.
Did you not hear what I said?
Lo-fi.
Yeah, just
I said
try.
Desperado.
Yeah,
that's
you
just
did.
the Eagles. That has no relation to Disney. Like, the best I could do is the Giant Eagle and the Rescuers Down Under, and that was a stretch.
Mike, let me put you on to Baby Keem.
Yo,
is that like Baby Shark?
No! Oh my God!
Is it like Baby Ron?
No, Jesse, please keep going.
You leave Baby Ron out of this.
I'm just gonna put you on to Baby Keem, Mike. Don't worry about it. If my new record came out, Casino, this year, I think you're really gonna mess with it, man.
Man,
Right. Nothing to do with Keemstar, right?
No.
Do you think that's what it was, Mike?
That's the only other Keem I know. There's Commander
I can't believe you
Keem.
know about Keemstar too. That's weird.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
God, I just need someone to make an edit to Family Ties of Mike Minotti. It would go so hard.
That is funny.
I might have enough footage myself to do it, actually.
We're not talking about them, but we're not talking about the Michael J. Fox sitcom. Family Ties.
Yes.
The children are conservative, but the parents are liberal. It's wacky.
Wasn't it just Michael J. Fox's character that was conservative?
I think both the kids were conservative, and both the parents were liberal, and that was the drama. The funny drama.
Mallory was conservative?
You know, I never saw that much Family Ties. Actually, it was not on Nick at Night much.
I thought just like he was a little Reaganite, and like she was she more progressive? Weren't there 3 kids? I'm with you, Chad. What's going on?
All I know about that show basically is that Michael J. Fox was on it. The kids were conservative and the parents were liberal. That's what I got for you on Family Ties. And apparently now there's an album and or song or music group named that too.
There were eventually
there
were eventually 4 kids. Apparently, Chad is saying. Captain Smite says there were eventually 4 kids. What do you mean? Are you meaning to tell me that like the geriatric parents like conceived in their 60s or something? Like what happened?
Like Mick Jagger.
Shows that all the time, right? Like, we need a fresh young kid. So they would introduce a baby at the end of one season. Then the next season, it would just already be a 4-year-old that could be cute and like have catchphumps.
Baby Ron.
A baby Ron.
Baby Ron.
A baby Ron does sound like a conservative baby. I just want to say that. Number 2, no judgments here, Jesse. Number 2,
judge away. You're good.
Chad is also saying that just Alex was conservative.
Oh, Baby Keem.
So anyway, Mike, I think you'd like Casino. It's a good album.
Yeah, that's the album. Okay, do that.
We'll do.
No, you won't do it. You're not going to do it.
I listened to that pop punk album they told me to listen to last time. I think somebody that was like on some show.
You got Mr. T experience? Is that what you got?
Yeah.
And you didn't bring it up during the Mr. T part? Okay.
I forgot. Yeah. And like, I think they told me to listen to it because the 3rd or 4th song on the album was a cover of a Jimmy Buffett song. So that was exciting.
How'd it work out for you?
It was good. I liked it. It all sounded very Tony Hawk Pro Skater-esque.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Look, if that's how you can only relate to things, it's fine. We'll allow it. I love you for it. Thank you, caller. That's only been one voicemail. Continue. Right. We must. Mikey, your turn.
I can tell you what. There's one on here I definitely don't want. I won't say what. How about Pamper?
Yeah.
What's up, dumpers? This is Qual from Castro Valley, and I'm looking for ideas to pamper myself for cheap. You know, I've always subscribed to the idea that like the best things in life are free, maybe not free, but like cheap. What are ways that you guys like pamper yourselves or like make yourselves feel good for cheap in your daily lives? You know, like maybe a fancy shampoo that doesn't cost too much or whatever. But like, I want to make myself feel good these days for cheap. Man, I feel like a cheapskate. Anyway, love you guys. Bye.
It's a good question.
It's good.
I think like things that you can get that also sort of put you a little bit out of like your comfort zone or like things you're just not used to. You can probably the entry level to that is kind of affordable. Like if you've never been like a robe person, like, you get a cheap robe, but a robe will like kind of change things a little bit for you. It's time and place for sure. But I think like getting a nice robe or, maybe not like the cheapest thing you could find, but just be like, oh, okay, there's a new feeling out of the shower.
Right.
Oh, what if you could wear a towel like a jacket that fits? That makes sense. This feels nice. You could buy a robe by going to store.giantbomb.com. That's more
That's true.
expensive, perhaps, but
Sure.
there you go. You know,
Or you
we
can
got
buy
ropes.
a boy salad T-shirt. Boy salad.
There we go, baby.
Yes.
Pamper yourself with boy salad.
Exactly.
I cannot wear a shirt that says boy salad. I just want everyone.
Not with
to
that
know.
attitude.
No.
Wow. You aren't one of the, let me see here now, 16 people who are
Let's
brave enough to
go.
buy a boy salad shirt then on store.giantbomb.com. You can join a very exclusive boy salad selection, everybody. Go to store.giantbomb.com.
More exclusive than Club 33.
It's the boy salad selection.
Let me tell you, this is like an old saying, maybe an older saying, but like boy salad, that's like that's a sleeping shirt, right? Like everyone used to have like t-shirts, you'd be like, I'll just sleep in that one. That's a double XL. Okay, I'll just go to bed in that one. My boy salad's my bedtime shirt. Okay.
My inside and my outside clothes.
Exactly.
Yep.
Jesse's got it. What else? What else can caller do for relatively cheap?
The caller.
Yeah, the caller.
I think my favorite, just kind of cheap, like, I just need to do a little something. Just go get ice cream. Just by myself, man. Just like, you know what? I'm just going to go get me some butter pecan. But ice cream is still pretty cheap. A lot of things gone expensive. Getting just like even like 2 big scoops of ice cream in a waffle bowl, that still does not cost very much money. And it's like, feels decadent. It feels nice. Go in the car with it and just kind of sit down and relax for a bit with a little bit of ice cream. Grub told me that ice cream is healthy for you, actually, very recently. And I just am going to believe him without doing any research. So yeah, go get some ice cream every once in a while. Make yourself happy.
Were you in a situation where you needed to hear that? Or like,
No, I didn't. I do not. I don't want everyone to be like, "Wow, Mike gets ice cream all the time." No, like, but I'm saying like, once a month, I'll just be like, "All right, you know what? Yeah, an ice cream sounds nice. Let's go for it."
I mean,
we have good ice cream here.
I have a big sweet tooth, right? Like I if ice cream's in front of me, 90% chance I'm gonna go in on it. I'm a big fan of like, give me like a real tiny, small little mom and pop ice cream shop where they like make their own flavors and they got some experimental bullshit you never heard of. I love that stuff. I'll always say that. On the other hand, like, I am not delusional. Like, I know this is 5,800 grams of sugar, and it's. I hope there's some truth to it being not the worst.
Rob says it's
eat.
like it's a kind of fat in there that we don't get much of in our diets a lot anymore. So it's good to get that fat.
That sounds like RFK science. I don't know.
He says you have to go and get your ice cream in like individual doses now, though. So you have to make multiple stops.
What do you mean individual doses?
Yeah, what the fuck does that mean?
That's political commentary about the new vaccine thing.
Oh, got it. He was making a vaccine
I was doing a joke. We're trying to get on the Daily Show.
Creamy.
Yeah. You do your own research.
Do your own research on this raw milk ice cream.
Go get Go get a candle. Get a nice candle.
Candle was on my list of things. Candle's huge, game changer.
Yeah.
Yo.
And like,
if you don't want candle, cinnamon stick and orange peels, and just heat it up in a pan a little bit with a little bit of water.
Yo.
Just like very low simmer.
Yeah.
You get a nice aroma going in your kitchen.
Ooh,
I love that.
I
love
like
that.
Kitchen aroma.
That's real nice.
Pedicure. That's a big one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be so for real. I'll go for a pedicure every once in a while. It's a little pricey. It's not like super expensive, but the place by me will do it for $40.
$40 ain't bad.
No. And then tip. So it's like,
of course,
closer to 60. But it's nice. It's it's a nice time. Getting your feet massaged and washed.
Yeah, that seems nice. What about do you guys remember this could be like a regional thing. I remember there were these places where they would have like little fish bite at your feet.
Yes, I'm familiar. I've never done it, but I've seen it.
Yeah. It's a hard pass for me. You saw how I handled the chickens. I don't really want animals touching my body.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that's fair. I also think like this is a pretty tough barrier entry on this fish feet thing. I get that, but I remember seeing that all the time. Maybe it was more of a fad
all
than
the time.
else.
Wow.
I remember seeing it in like the mall everywhere and just like little spa salon stuff. It's still a thing. Chad says.
Okay.
So I don't know. Look it up.
Other ways to pamper yourself on a date.
Find a friend with a hot tub. Right?
Find what?
Find a friend with a hot tub. That you can just go to a hot tub whenever you want, or mostly whenever you want, and not have to pay for it.
mall massage chairs. Like I know that sounds kind of crazy.
Yeah.
But it's the cheapest way to get like a pretty decent massage.
Ooh,
If you're going from zero massage to massage chair, you're already increasing your massage exponentially from zero to chair. And the chairs are pretty cheap. I do one whenever I'm at the mall, which is not often, but you know, $5, it's not bad.
Okay.
Not out of the back.
I might do that.
Don't be too
Jesse.
afraid to do it.
Yeah.
Like I know you might look like a little goofy at the mall by
Yeah.
yourself, getting a massage in one of those chairs. But you know what? At the end of the day, you're getting a massage and it feels pretty all right.
Very
Yeah,
true.
I'm not judging the massage chair quality. I think for me, it's the same thing as having to sit in the same chair. Like the thing that bothers me about movie theaters, you know,
Oh, sure.
is what bothers me about a mall public use massage chair.
Sure. I get
that?
I get that with
Just burn your clothes.
Yeah, I get that with
Just burn 'em?
Go get the inside shirts that you were talking about. Just wear the boy salad shirt in the massage chair.
That could be your
Man.
massage chair shirt.
All right, painting a visual for everyone. Me in a mall massage chair, vibrating violently, wearing a boy salad shirt.
Hell yeah.
Can everyone see that? Everyone see that and taste that and hear that. Thank you. Now that's
Let's
a
go.
picture.
I'm gonna
That's a
see.
fucking
I'm not
picture.
even gonna use my employee discount at the store. I'm gonna buy it with my shoot money, and then I'm gonna make that picture happen, Bacalar.
All right, good stuff. I'm glad we found the finish line there together. All right, moving along. Thank you, caller. Love you, caller. Jan, your turn.
Saucy.
Hey, here I am, boys. I just dropped my 6-year-old off at school, and my wife's at home. I told her I was going to get breakfast, and I was going to go to McDonald's. And she said she wasn't familiar with their breakfast menu, but she wanted something saucy. What the fuck? What kind of saucy breakfast item have you ever had? Please help. I'm in so much trouble.
Would you consider gravy to be a sauce?
Or syrup.
Syrup.
Yeah.
Syrup is kind of saucy, yeah.
Saucy? What the fuck?
I mean, it's wet.
Saucy. If you put some syrup, like some more syrup on it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think she used the wrong word.
Yeah, I wouldn't call it saucy. Is weird. Like, I would call some things saucy at McDonald's. I don't know. Like the things I like McDonald's breakfast are honestly pretty dry, right? Like it's those biscuit sandwiches, and
you
it all
also have
kind of works.
You do have a unique palate, I think.
Okay, but like even if I had a sausage McMuffin with egg, even right, which I think is the most standard McDonald's breakfast item, that's dry. There's no sauce.
You're right.
There's no sauce.
Yeah, I think we're all in agreement here, Mike. Breakfast, not the sauciest of meals.
Huevos
Okay.
Rancheros.
Yeah.
Sure.
Right.
You know, that classic McDonald's menu item.
Oh.
Right. Exactly.
Eggs Benedict.
That's
Hollandaise
Benny.
sauce.
Yeah.
Hollandaise sauce.
Also available at your local McDonald's.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Wait, McDonald's does Benedict?
I think he's joking. He's saying they don't. That was sarcasm.
Oh, I'm new to that.
Jesse, you said something.
Sorry. I ruined the joke. That's what I do.
I like saying
I'm
eggs
so
Benny.
old, I ruin all the jokes now.
Eggs Benny.
Yeah, Eggs
Yo,
Benny,
Yo,
that's
get caught
nice.
up in the.
I saw perhaps
That's
the
nice.
most unhinged breakfast order yesterday before I started driving back home. And I don't mean to disparage anyone. I wanted to take a picture of this guy's order, but I wanted to respect his privacy because, you know, don't like taking photos or videos of random people, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
All right. This gentleman sitting by himself seemed like a very normal dude. This was also just like a regular, decular diner in the small town I was in. This man ordered 3 pancakes, 3
Okay.
eggs,
Okay.
a sundae bowl, a big sundae bowl full of fruit. Okay. Normal-ish.
Oh.
Okay.
I think I know where this is going.
And then he orders a gigantic mocha with extra whipped cream on top. Okay, treat yourself.
Okay.
And then he orders a big sundae bowl full of sliced bananas with
You said the fruit already.
no. This is a different. This,
This
is
is
an
additional?
additional. This is an
It's a
additional.
second bowl?
Okay.
Yeah, this is an additional sundae bowl full of bananas, filled halfway with milk, and then more whipped cream on top.
What are we doing here? Where was this?
Banana pudding with just missing a couple ingredients.
Yeah.
Wait, where was this? Where was this?
This was in Lake Tahoe, all right, in California. Breakfast at 10 a.m. in the morning on a Wednesday.
Like at a diner?
At a diner.
The magic of a diner, you could get whatever you want.
No, 100%. It seems like this is his last meal, if I'm being honest. Like it's fucking.
It should be.
I mean, brother, you will die. Like what?
Okay. And the thing is, like, I was watching this guy, and I wanted to know,
how could you not?
What is the order of operations with how he's going to tackle this meal, right?
Yeah, what'd he do?
He eats the 3 eggs first.
Okay.
Get the savory out the way.
Yeah, he just houses them. Oh, I should mention, he also asked for a separate plate so he could stage everything.
Oh, sure. Yeah, he's an artist. Okay. Yeah, go on.
He takes one pancake, puts it on a new plate, takes a spoonful of the bananas cream mixture that he's had, throws it onto the pancake, and then throws
unhinged. Yeah, go
the other milk bananas, a quarter of that sundae bowl onto the other 2 pancakes to let them soak up.
I can't.
Oh my God. Mike's meter drained to 0. Wait,
didn't roll it up and dip it like you would like the hot dog bread in the water.
I see that would make sense.
Dude, what? Wait. Oh my God.
We're already off the rails. It doesn't matter. These guys do whatever
we're not even. There's no like core here. There's no reason.
I'll get it over sooner because it's upsetting Mike.
Don't worry, Mike. You're safe. You're safe.
No. There's one more on his
thing.
thing.
Likes the phrase "milk bananas." I don't know.
Oh, that just sounds. I mean, what do you think a smoothie is? Anyway, go. Yeah.
Trust me, I don't approve of those either.
So
you don't like a smoothie, dude?
Of course I don't.
No, but a smoothie, you don't know. It's not fruit. It's just like it's like fruit punch. But okay, we gotta get fruit into your body, Mike.
There is a picture of an orange on this green tea.
Forgive me.
It's fine.
I just want to put fruit in you. Forgive me.
Okay, it also says contains 0% juice right there, but don't worry about that.
I am worried about that. Go on, Jan.
I'm so worried.
So he's eating this pancake banana milk concoction with a knife and fork. Occasionally, he's putting the knife and fork down to take handfuls of fruit from this previous sundae bowl full of fruit and just stuffing them in his face.
You know what? Like, it's either like more power to this person, just like totally shameless, and like that's fine. And I guess for the most part,
it's not fine.
They're not eating like the worst things in the world, but like it's just fucking off-putting.
The best part, and then we can move on, is that
Please.
He looked so happy doing this, and I'm like,
Oh.
I want to be like this guy, because like based off of where I was sitting, he was kicking his feet occasionally under his booth.
He's delusional.
You think he was like practicing for a mukbang?
Yeah, I was gonna say this sounds like it.
This is the most interesting mukbang in the world.
The bowl of with the I won't say it again, Mike, but
Thank
the
you.
bowl of the yellow things
The
and
B's
the white.
and the M?
Yeah, the yellow and the white.
Bees in the M.
This guy, man. You didn't take a photo.
No, I'd want to
not
respect
to mention
his privacy.
it's just this is also like $70.
We need to take his picture so we can show it to the police, Jan.
I can't wait to see on YouTube, like in like a week, like milk banana mukbang.
Yeah, which I'm here for. I don't like milk. I would have to make it almond milk, but yeah, I'm
You just
into
see
it.
me in the
Auditory
corner,
experience.
just gawking. I will say,
spot.
70 millimeter.
There 70 millimeter IMAX. But this was also a very small diner, and then everyone walking by slowly paused to like look at him as he was eating.
Yeah, like an attraction.
Yeah. Just wow.
Yeah.
That's a saucy
People in the
breakfast.
show.
Yeah.
People tipping him, tipping him out. All right, that's cool. Thank you, Jan, and thank you, caller. All right, move on. We must. Let's do no family.
My husband and I have officially declared no family Thanksgiving starting during the pandemic, and we now do Hobbitsgiving every year, where we literally eat all day, all of the meals, and it is the greatest decision we've ever made in our life. I'm with Jeff. Fuck the family Thanksgiving.
Yeah, thank you, caller. You are correct. Jesse, you can infer what we're talking about here.
Yes, correct.
It's very strong. It's a very strong move. It's very like, I just think you got one life. You got one life, folks, and you should live it surrounding yourself with the people you want to be surrounded by.
I do have a clarifying question.
Please.
When you say no family Thanksgiving, it's like your immediate family, obviously, like you guys are together. It's no external family. But are they all getting together and you're just doing your own thing, or is nobody getting together?
I think I think your no family Thanksgiving is isolated from their Thanksgiving.
Okay, so like they're still getting together and doing a thing, and you're just like, I'm not a part of it. I'm doing my own thing.
I think so.
Okay. There's no FOMO there?
We also don't care.
Oh, that's also fair. That's also
we also don't care because that's the reason they're not invited, because we don't care what they do. Whatever they do, I just don't want them here.
I get that.
I like my family.
That's nice, Mike.
Yeah,
it's very nice for you and only you, Mike.
I like Thanksgiving and hanging out with my family and seeing what they're up to, and we'll play little games and we'll talk about our lives. We'll often watch Disney things.
That sounds great. I wish I could have that.
Yeah. You want to come to my Thanksgiving, Backler?
Thinking about it.
You don't even have to bring Dim.
Sounds nice. What do you?
I do feel like I've
think?
gotten to a point in my life where I'm inviting more friends to things holiday related, which is nice. Like friends who are either have moved to New York and like don't have family nearby to like go celebrate the holidays with them, or I'll bring them to my family thing. So it's like a mixture of like
that's
new
nice
blood involved in it, which I think has helped a lot.
Yeah,
break it up because everyone wants to be on their best behavior because there's guests. No one's fighting with each other over shit.
There we go.
I was a big Francesca Hahn guy because she was advocating for canceling Thanksgiving.
Who?
Do you guys know? You don't know who Francesca Hahn is? Am I getting too in the weeds with politics for you guys? She was right. She was running in the Democratic primary for governor, and she got clipped saying she wants to cancel Thanksgiving, more as like a joke of anything else. But anyway, that did not land with you guys. But no,
I'm sure somebody out there in the audience. Really
I'm sure there's people who got it. She lost. Yeah, I know she lost. I know she lost. Don't remind me.
Clearly, she lost right now.
She only by like 3,000 votes. Chat got it. Chat got it.
Maybe if she was more pro Thanksgiving, she would have won.
Maybe you're right. I think I think you just have to I could tell in callers' voice, in their enthusiasm, like this unlocks a thing. Like I think there's a generational divide between the millennials and the boomers where they put, and again, I'm speaking very personally here, but I do think they put certain traditions in a box that cannot be opened. And I think a lot of that is just this sort of like generational trauma that they are kind of taught, where they just they cannot imagine a world where they're not doing the thing that they think is like the absolute right thing that they have to do. Whether or not it makes them happy, oftentimes it makes them demonstrably unhappy, right? So, I do think the thing that separates us is sort of like, oh, do what makes you happy. Like that seems to be this like forbidden thing that when it comes to families is this, untouchable thing. I don't know, but caller, I think you put it. Your enthusiasm speaks volumes. I think you got it right. I mean, yeah, I'm with you, Jesse. Like, certainly your immediate family, the people you live with, right? Like that's one thing, right? That goes without saying. But yeah, and it depends. Like, it really depends on like your situation. I don't know. Stacey and I fantasized about a lot of stuff with what we would do
Whoa,
with
whoa, whoa,
Thanksgiving.
whoa, whoa! Oh,
I know.
oh.
I had to make sure. I had to make sure. You know,
Going back to the vacation.
Cat mask.
It's
Is this about the way of water again?
a little bit.
Yeah.
It also like depends. Someone in chat called it out, and they're right. Like it depends on your situation too, right? Like it's this is not a sort of like one size fits all kind of thing.
If this makes you happier and gives you more peace of mind during the holidays, by all means.
Yeah. Like, I think there's just people out there who don't realize that they are in a situation, familially speaking, that's like actively harming everyone involved. And they're just like, but I can't break out of this because I have to do this. And I think like you need to ask yourself, do you have to do this?
You know, if your uncle keeps bringing a gigantic glass chalice full of bananas and milk and you don't want to be there.
He's out.
If you don't want to be there, do your own thing.
Yeah. I will say one of my favorite Thanksgivings was when I was just kind of a shut-in in my room watching Star Trek Deep Space Nine DVDs. That was awesome.
Wait, so Thanksgiving was like going on in your house and you were in your
everyone came to our my parents' house and I was like 16. I'm like, oh shit, I'm just gonna watch Star Trek Deep Space Nine. Like I wasn't even like intentionally being antisocial. I think it was just so good. I'm like, I'm not gonna stop now just because Thanksgiving. I think I went out to eat, but I wasn't engaging in any other activities.
I think that's like a little antisocial in a.
I'm the
way.
I was 16. I was allowed to be a little antisocial.
I think let's judge. 16. I don't think it's okay for a 16-year-old to do that. And I'm your dad.
You're right. Yeah, right. I guess so. We'll see. All right. I'm going to ask you in a few years here how Dib handles Thanksgiving at 16.
I mean, what do you think? We sent him away. What do you mean?
yeah. You sent me away too, Backlord?
What do you want him here?
Where are you sending me? This camp? Yeah.
Look, I get it. I'm a broken record with how often I say that from the ages of like 13 to 28, you're the worst version of yourself that you'll ever be. Right.
Yes,
so
yes.
16 falls well within that range. All right. Thank you, caller. We're going to move to our chats to have them choose the next one. YouTube chat chose organist.
Hi, this call is for Jeff Bakalar. Why do all hockey arenas have an organist? Or do they? I'm assuming they do. But maybe it's not all live music. I also saw people online who had opinions about who their favorite organist was. Do you have a favorite hockey organist? Thank you. Goodbye.
Thank you, caller. This is a good question. Teflon Billy commented something that I think is like the perfect answer. It's because hockey is church. And at church, you need an organist. I just love that answer. No, I think I don't know. It's like a very, from what I understand, I don't know much about the reasons why, but I would assume it is like a very traditional sort of like in arena entertainment vessel that, for whatever reason, is sort of like survived the test of time. Best in hockey. I'm sure they do it at basketball too occasionally. I don't know if it's exactly like the best venue for that stuff. I'm pretty sure baseball still does it, right?
I think it depends. I don't know if they all do. I think a few amount of them have just pre-recorded organist things that they will play every now and then. I bet it's only some of the old school ones that still have like an in-house organist, but I'm not sure.
Yeah. I was just at Citi Field a couple months ago at a Mets game, and I could have, thinking back, I'm pretty sure there's someone there playing an organ every now and then. There are a couple organists in the NHL that have started to cultivate followings. I believe the Ducks have someone that like plays a lot of like organ sort of covers of like punk rock, which is really good. Fun. The Anaheim has like a very like, I feel like the Anaheim scene is very like punk rock adjacent. I know like they're in a lot of the music they play in between whistles is of that variety. Yeah, I mean, I know the Devils absolutely have someone who, and a lot of it is like covers. They do covers of like contemporary stuff, and it's just, I don't know. It's a great question. It's a great call out because it's like they're, for whatever reason, like they're just there, and now when you think about it, like I kind of can't separate it, and I would be upset if they were gone. It just is one of those things.
I'm a big fan of whenever like somebody related to a sport who's not one of the people who actually plays the sport kind of gets a following, like the organist or the mascot or even just some like fan who's always there. Like in Cleveland, we all care very much about the hot dog race to the point where like I always want to ask you, I was like, are our hot dogs famous, or is that just something we care about here? Are these hot dogs that do a race after the 6th inning all the time? You guys probably don't even know about these hot dogs.
I don't know about this. First time hearing about it.
Yeah.
Big deal here.
Interesting. Fawful in chat says, and take this with a grain of salt, of the 32 teams in the NHL, all but 6 have an official organist.
Oh,
perhaps that could be true. That could not be true, but that seems like that tracks. I want to say, you know.
Yeah, I wonder how many baseball teams still do. It's like my instinct is that the Guardians don't, but I might be wrong.
I know the Garden, Madison Square Garden, definitely has one. I can recall that, like from memory, for sure.
I assume UBS has one. I haven't actually been.
I gotta
to
imagine.
a game. I mean, Nassau Coliseum. That was where it was at. Islanders.
Yeah.
Organist there. They're
Old
playing
school.
like pop punk on the organ. I was like,
hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, dude.
Some title fight, some weird stuff too. It was interesting.
Oh, you gotta. I'll send you the Ducks organist. They play like the deepest of cuts. You're just like, really? You're playing this? Like it's fun. I think a fun game would be picking out the NHL arenas that don't have them, and I want to say like immediately it's probably Vegas, and like maybe like the Floridian teams, maybe
Seattle, maybe.
Yeah, maybe just because of
like
how
the
new
newer
it is.
teams. Yeah,
maybe.
Also,
maybe
for some
you're
reason, the Dallas Stars. I want to say so badly that they have an organist. I can't tell you why, but
yeah, it's just it's pejorative for sure. It's like it's an insult. I don't know why though. I don't know why we just associate it. All right, thank you, caller. It's a great voicemail. Let's do YouTube chat. They chose mac and cheese.
Hey guys, was listening to last week's episode. You were talking about Thanksgiving foods. I need your help to settle a lifelong argument I've been having. Is mac and cheese a Thanksgiving food? Because to me it is, and I always make it at Thanksgiving. And I show up with mac and cheese, and people are like, oh, mac and cheese, huh? That's not really a Thanksgiving food, but sure, we'll eat it. And I'm like, you motherfuckers, this is absolutely a Thanksgiving food. Also, it's fucking delicious. Anyway, I hope you guys are on my side. Love you, bye.
Oh, God. Yeah, the Mayflower came over with mac and cheese, and everyone's like,
"Wait, so you're on team? It's not? You're upset about mac and cheese?
No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm saying it absolutely can be a Thanksgiving thing. I'm saying people who are upset that it isn't are complaining that it's like, you know, it's this like fuck you. Who cares?
Yeah,
everything's Thanksgiving food. Doesn't matter.
I mean, look, it's not like one of the first. It's not like one of the big canon Thanksgiving things, like one of the first 4 I'm going to name. Right. But I also think mac and cheese has been at every Thanksgiving I've been to for the last 10 years. Like,
it easily slots in with no friction whatsoever.
Right. And it's usually more like the casserole baked style, right? Like, you're not going to get a stovetop mac and cheese usually. Even then, that'd be fine. Yeah. Like, I almost always have some mac and cheese there. Because, like, let's be honest, that meal's missing some cheese. Right? There's a lot of things going on. I guess we can get some in the green bean casserole sometimes. But that's not necessarily my jam.
Yeah, it is suspiciously missing some cheese.
I don't want a dairy going on.
There's a lot of dairy already in Thanksgiving food. Mac and cheese adding a lot more, which not complaining. Just saying, there's a lot of dairy going on.
There's a lot of dairy. Like, I guess gravies could be made with milk, but not all the time.
Like mashed potatoes.
Right, true. Sometimes I forget just how much, cream and butter is actually in mashed potatoes.
A lot of green beans have
what?
Cream. If you do a cream spinach or anything, like there's just a lot of
that's true.
A lot of stuff going on.
Cream
mac and cheese to me never been part of the equation. in all of my
Sure.
family Thanksgivings, but I wouldn't be mad if I showed up on Thanksgiving and there was a thing of mac and cheese.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
you
be upset
wouldn't-
about it.
Yeah.
Right,
I'm
right,
shocked
of
people
course.
say anything. Like I would not. It would not phase me if it was like some potluck Thanksgiving and somebody brought mac and cheese. Like, yes, of course, someone would do this.
Would not think twice about it.
Mhm.
All right. Thank you, caller. Appreciate it. Very hungry. We got time for one more. Is that cool, Jesse? You got time
That's
for
cool
one
with me.
more?
Yeah.
All right, wonderful. And also, listener, if you are unaware, we do a premium voicemail at the end of every single voicemail dump truck recording. Go to giantbomb.com/join and you can hear the exclusive voicemail, one or two that we do with our guest right after the live recording of this show. Check that out. All right, Jesse, why don't you choose one more before we say goodbye to the folks?
There's only one we can end on here, folks, and that, of course, has to be Red Rocket.
God damn it!
In regards to boat names, when I was really little, my dad had a boat, and it was red and white, and I was a very young, very uneducated child, and we named it the Red Rocket. What weirdly inappropriate names did you give things as a kid? Okay, bye!
Oh, that's awesome, caller. Thank you for sharing that story.
Man, boy,
Come on, kids. Hop on the Red Rocket.
gonna take Red Rocket for a ride.
Yes, you can bring the dog. Of course. It wouldn't be the same without the dog.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's gonna top that, caller. God,
Yeah, I'm
Red-
trying to think.
that's really funny.
I don't. You know it when you see it. It's just
Right.
tough to recall
Look,
it.
look,
Right?
let's be honest. Like, they didn't really care about the question aspect. They just really wanted to tell us that story, right?
That's true.
Come on,
That's true.
we don't have to
Yeah.
answer. Like, I got nothing. I'm still just phased by your boat.
Yeah, Mike is
Yeah,
still on banana milk.
You have this upchuck reflex. Yeah, you know when you see it, there's like every now and then I'll see like one of those come and goes, and I'm just like, what are they thinking?
Yeah.
You
Hell yeah,
know,
brother.
Frank's fuckery. What, you named it that?
Oh, what's
huh?
Frank's fuckery? What's that?
Huh?
That's a thing.
There's a couple. There's a couple places in. You're not gonna get me to do it. I will not do it. There are a couple places I've come across in Montreal, let's just say, that you're like, oh, the name of your establishment has that word in it? Okay. And I'll just leave it to your imagination.
Okay.
Come go fuckery.
Let's just say it's not what you think it is.
Okay.
Or it's exactly what you think it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's only a couple of words that I think must be part of the equation here.
There you go. The rest
Is
is
it
up
something,
to you.
something to do with the French word for the color black? Is that the issue here?
No. Get your head out of the gutter.
Well, I'm just trying to think.
Yeah. Let's just say, you do whatever you want with your Google and your incognito browser. You do whatever you need to do to figure that one out. I'm just going to leave it with everyone there. Okay. It is
All right.
not racism. It is not a racism thing. I'll put it there. All right. It's 100% a sex thing. That's going to do it. Hey, Jesse Vitelli, brother.
Yeah.
Thank you for being here. Where can folks
Thanks for
find
having
you?
me.
Of course.
Folks can find me, I guess, on Twitch now, twitch.tv/Mama Vitelli. That's a place that I should guide people. Or socials. If you Google my name, you'll find me. I'm the best SEO'd Jesse Vitelli there is. No
There's
other
gotta be a
Jesse
lot.
Vitelli got it. I actually don't know. I don't think I've ever run into another one. I don't know if there's another Jesse Vitelli out there. I'm sure there is. If you're listening to this, come find me. I'd love to talk. But yeah, you can find me kind of wherever.
It's a hard I. It's Vitelli.
Okay, so we don't have to make this a whole thing, but
No.
my parents both pronounce it differently.
Oh.
Okay. Now we
So
got
it's
to make
Vitelli
it
or
a thing.
Vitelli.
Okay.
And so I don't actually know.
Because I just heard you say Vitelli.
Yeah, sometimes you'll hear me say Vitelli.
Okay.
I
I'll
use
say
them
Vitelli.
interchangeably.
The world will never know.
Okay.
Damn.
You could, whatever you would like to call my last name, you can.
Just
Because
fuck me
you'll
up
notice
there.
I said Jesse Vitelli, but I said Mama Vitelli.
You're right.
God
right.
damn.
Shit.
Okay.
Shit.
No
Shit.
matter how you
Shit.
pronounce it, Jesse, I love it. You have a great name. You know you have a great name.
Thank you.
So you got that going for you.
I'm glad
Thank
I
you for
got
being
something.
yeah, right. Thank you for being here. We love you. We wish you the best, and we'll see you back very soon. That's gonna do it for the voicemail dump truck. Thank you to Jan. Thank you to Jesse, and thank you to Mike. Thank you to all the chats. Thank you to all the callers. You mean the world to us. It's a good podcast. 707 exit flu. That's the phone number that you can call and leave a voicemail for next time. Until then, folks, have a great week. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Yeah. Woo!